I forgot to hit start stream. Well, I meant to start it right as I clicked to load game, but I forgot. I'm a few seconds behind now. Oh no. Anyway, hello everyone. How's it going? Oh, I just had a random memory pop in my head. Why are you popping in my head? You should not be popping in my head. I hate when that happens. We're just like, there is nothing even remotely related to what I just remembered going on. And now my brain is just like going like, hey, you remember this? You remember this? You remember when this happened? Oh yeah, no wonder everything sounds louder. Freaking volume's up high for some reason. Okay, there we go. Okay. We have to get through here. Okay, so. Oh, I need more life gems. Holler, soldier legging. Oh my. Any more life gems? That's like a spear up there. Okay, we're not getting it. We're not getting it right now. Wow, my stamina usage is fucking awful. Get back here. I need your soul in order to be able to buy life gems. But yeah, anyway, I freaking hate when your brain goes like, oh yeah, you remember this random thing? I forget who, but it's like my brain is just like, remember that time someone put you in timeout in the Twitch chat because instead of saying we did it, you said the streamer did it. It's like you did it, and then I was put in like I don't know why. Like I actually do not. I don't remember why. I don't think I watch that streamer anymore. Because I can't even remember who it is. I probably don't, but that is just like I oh, there's no. Oh, they did. Oh, come on. You can't. Okay, I know this is a different engine, but come on. I can't ragdoll the bodies. Oh, that's just That is just disappointing. I'm gonna do a run through these guys a couple of times because... Why? Again, why? You know, I can't use this, but I'm gonna grab it anyway and just fight through everything. Oh, it gives me a soul too. I almost fell off. Oh, that would have been bad. That would have been really, really bad. Okay. Okay, I need to get a longer weapon. Hi, Alicia. Maybe I should. No, I'd still be in the Forest of Giants if I did what I was thinking of. I was thinking, like, if I stuck with just... If I stuck with just using my fists instead of using the Morning Star, I think I would still be in the Forest of Giants. I'd just be grinding everything very slowly. Just to make sure nothing respawns, so that way I can live until I can get a hammer or something. Hey. Okay, gotta up here. Come on. Come on. Do you want to stab this guy? I bet you do. Bonker boy is out. Got an arrow in his arm. How dare you? That wasn't his bonking arm, but how dare you? Trying to make sure I can get more life gems because I'm gonna need them. I'm going to need them. I cannot for the life of me use the ballistas on the pursuer and save my life. Athena, how have you been today? Right, I have 0. I have 0 2-minute slots. Actually, let's kill this guy out here again, why not? Ooh, fireball. Life. Oh. Life jam. Oh, that is nice. Do da 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 da. Do da 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 da. Oh, it happened again. Okay, you almost stuck the landing, but you fumbled right at the end. Oh. Gonna go around, and I don't know really what else we're gonna do. How much did life gems cost? Like 300 a pop? So... Oh. Yeah, let's go ahead and actually just go ahead and buy them. Just go ahead and buy some more life gems, and then we can actually try to face the boss. You? 14, there we go.
Thanks.
24 life gems. I really hope that's enough. Sorry, Holo Soldier, but Bonk Boy is on a mission. He's gonna bonk the Pursuer, and then he's gonna probably bonk the Lost Sinner, maybe, possibly. We'll see. Let's see how this goes. Ah, there you are. I was worried you wouldn't show up. Still takes 3 hits. With the strong attack. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I do not have high hope. I wish I could float like that, so that way I could just be all nimble and stuff. Use the health gem. And you're doing such a good job of using the life gems when I'm trying to spam them! Ow. What's kind of funny is I'm hitting him twice and it's only doing damage every one proc. There we go, and I did first try. Granted, I was spamming life gems like crazy because they make the thing super easy, but okay, now I can deal with these two that keep dropping down from here for some reason. Ooh. Hold on, I have to look at the translating stuff. Yeah. Not really a bunk boy fight. Though really, this would be more in line to the bunk boy fight, considering I normally wear stuff that covers his face, but this, despite making him look like a distinguished gentleman that refuses to wear a shirt, does boost item discovery, so. Okay, that is a big damage increase. That is a big damage increase. A very much appreciated damage increased. My carry weight. What's my carry weight? What the hell? Which one of these is my carry weight? Okay, there it is. 30. So this is light rolling? Hey, hold on. This is light roll. Oh, okay. I know it's if it's under 40%, it's supposed to be a light roll, but damn, that looks like a mid roll from Dark Souls 1. Actually, no, I kept getting the mid roll mixed up for the. No, I'm wrong. That actually matches up with Dark Souls 1 pretty well. Okay, we didn't go to Hollow's Wharf yet. That is fine. We'll go there later. You want to know something really, really dumb? In the original version. Now, this is a case where it's just like, it's not... So in the original version of Dark Souls 2, the Dull Ember, the Human Effigy, they're not here. I don't think the bonfire is here either. I think it's like... over there, I think. I don't remember exactly, so... I just don't think it was in this room specifically. I know it was like somewhere around here. Might have been past that guy. But anyway. Large cyanide shard. Nice. But the Dull Ember wasn't, like, anywhere in the... Oh, here. You had to go back out and explore. So if you want to get done, you have to get everything later. Which... I say that has its pros and cons. Come on. Come on. There you are. Shit, no, I'm dead. There we go. I need to level up before I lose all of this. Wow, I love how we get the freaking +1 version before we get the normal version. Oh my god, that is brilliant. Granted, on your first playthrough, you are not likely to get the Silver Servant Ring version. +1 version first. It's just, I had knowledge, so that's why the progression's kind of just like screwed up. But it is nice to know that you could, by accident, do it backwards. Which, granted, you could do a lot of stuff by accident in all the Dark Souls games. You can do a lot of stuff out of order. It's just... Well, Dark Souls 3 is the most restricted when it comes to doing stuff out of order, though.
And you don't know me. Things are better that way. You are an odd one. Normally, people keep a safe distance when they see this mask. But you... I'm called Lucatil. From the land of Mira to the far east, across the mountains. They say Drang Lake brims with powerful souls.
Yep.
And so I came to claim my share. But what a strange place. You are an odd one indeed. Well, you've made a point of engaging me. I can see that you are mid-journey. If you require assistance, I come from Mira, a land of knights. Don't hesitate to call upon me. You are an... Well,
I will call you at every opportunity that I can. Okay, so I do need to be careful here for a number of reasons. Try lots of stamina. Oh my god. One... Well, until I get to McDuff's workshop, I won't really be able to do squat. Do I have frequent... Oh. Okay. Oh, you... moron. Oh, lingering flame. Place to grind lingering flame. Lingering flame is a very nice spell. Very strong. If you do your build right, lingering flame can be used to like just absolutely annihilate bosses. Okay, I know you're not an NPC. And I don't remember if I have a flame butterfly or not, so...
Oh, why can't they all be this? We've got a wild one here. Shape up. Oh, that's it, yes. That's dear Flame. Flame. I smell I'm Macduff the Black So, I'm that right now. You've got stone. Give me stones, and
Okay, okay, I can reinforce this from a +3 4. Can't do a 5. Oh, it was already... Okay. It's +5 now. Going to buy 4.
Flame.
If we can infuse it with lightning, right? We can. No, we cannot. I love how the only thing Caesar doesn't know is freaking bleed, apparently. I have no stones, otherwise I would infuse this with lightning. Okay, we can go straight back to Majula. Kill the pursuer. We are gonna go fight the freaking triple sentry, guys.
Bearer of seek lest.
Okay. Vitalities, equip load. Putting all that in adaptability for right now. I think I'm gonna go for like 40 adaptability, then the rest is gonna be equip load, strength, stamina, and health. Maybe a bit into dexterity and fate, so that way we can do lightning damage. Lightning damage is the best damage in this game as far as I'm aware. I don't know of a single enemy that is resistant to lightning in this game. And I had to buy a lot of crap from you.
I could.
For what I'm planning on doing. Oh, you just do not sell anything I want.
I came from the west. Have you been? Very good. But it's been. I don't even. Everything. Well, I
Oh, what? Where? Oh, yeah. So,
Don't need any of those. Can't buy any of these. The evil eye ring, silver cat ring, and the ring of whispers. I need those.
nothing suited you. Well, that.
I do have a fragrant branch of yore, which I do need in order to actually continue. Otherwise, I have to go to No Man's Wharf. Which wouldn't make it try to just go straight to the center instead, doesn't it? We'll worry about that later. We'll worry about that later. Yammer's using a hammer, so there we go. Oh, you do. Oh. Oh, I thought... Okay, what was it? Okay, it was hold down A. And then... one of these was just a... Hey, hit it to reveal it. But you need a Pharaoh Stone. I mean, yes. Try attacking, but no. Hi, Lou. Oh, you've been here for 3 minutes and I was too busy trying not to die from fighting. Hush. Of course. You talk too much. Shut up. I love it when the game tells you to be quiet. Oh, okay, I remember that wrong, apparently. No, not pointless. Yes, it is pointless. What do you think about this? Illusion ahead. I'm gonna say no. Why are there so many in here? I could have sworn there was only 2. Okay, I do need to backtrack because I kind of just completely ignored the, Oh, okay. Yeah, this is fine, this is fine. Kind of completely ignored a good okay. Made it. Too bad. That's the way back to where I came from. Thank you for the souls. Oh, wait, you gave me none. Fuck you, you broke bastard. Okay, I can hear a summon sign somewhere, even though I am not gonna be able to. I'm not actually going to be. I'm gonna end up going back through this.
Less.
Adaptability, get that up to 32. Okay. Actually, yeah, I will. How much attunement do I need? Do I need it? It needs to be 10. It needs to be 10. Okay, back to McDuff's workshop. I need to go ahead and collect the chest here real quick. Imagine if I just piss off Yammer just by constantly... Twinkling Titanite and the Craftsman's Hammer. Okay, that does significantly less damage, and I need more dexterity. But this hasn't been upgraded as much as this. This is +5. This is... Oh, this also does bleed damage, apparently. And because I don't have the requirements for dexterity, two-handing it will not help. Why the fuck did you do that? Why the fuck did you do that? God, the limited... The limited stamina and the... I could have ran a little bit further. Killed the one that was right up on my back. Now you have less health. Good job, you dummy. Oh, and also, until you undo the hallway, you can't summon anyone, but you can still get invaded. Good job, genius. Now, Bonk Boy looks like rotten jerky again. I hate that they can do that. What the fuck did I just hear? Okay. I will not go in there. Wait a minute, I remember these guys rushing to murder me the moment I opened this door. Ah, there we go. I had to step a little bit closer. I wasn't right up against the door when I opened it. And... yeah. Not what I was trying to do. Okay. Alrighty. Is that everything now? I think that's oh. I think that's everything now. Did I collect my souls? You were... okay. We don't want to go down that way. That just leads to, death. But there is actually a reason to leave this open. It's stupid, but there is a reason. That was a weird sound. Anyway, how's everyone doing? Yeah. How would I... this work? No. Too low. Thank you, Dark Souls 1 and 3, for getting me back into the swing of this. There's a fly, and I can't pause the game! Where are you? I saw you buzzing around here in the corner of my vision. I saw it, and now I can't find it. I do not like that. I do not like that at all. Large club! We got a proper bonk stick. That needs okay. What the fuck are you doing? Just swing the... There we go. And it does slightly more damage with no bleep build up.
The bell belongs to the princess, it do. Stay back or we slice you to bits. We're my chums, we shall. Stay back or your pieces. Tiniest pieces. A long time ago, the princess should know me. Yes, just like so. To guard this bell for the prince's honor. Stay away, foul undead, or you'll be a goner. You wish to go for the prince and the princess forever. For true. Useless fool. Be gone right now, it's off with your head.
Guy is a nut job. You know something that kind of, like, irritates me slightly? I didn't know I was gonna get this, so If I'd known I was gonna get this so quickly, I would not have up Bastille key. Nice. I would not have upgraded the Morning Star so much. Because now we have the proper bonking stick. And unlike Dark Souls 1 and 3, I don't have to worry about hitting walls. It won't make me go like ka-chunk. It just makes me do heavily reduced damage. Anyway. Hey, Alicia! You forgot one! Okay. I probably made Alicia not feel too comfortable earlier today because it's like, ow! It's because I said the thing that, like, everyone says, and it's just like, and it's always the people that are just slightly misguided, the ones that are usually the ones to say that. Don't do that. I don't get souls when you do that. Ow. I probably just like saying I don't. Granted, it was like the really short version. Like I don't want her to die. I want her. It's just it's space for her. Yada yada. Like the thing that. Okay, I'll kill the bell guys and run up to you if it'll make you shut up. Freaking gargoyles. Now, I am very unfamiliar with using heavy weapons in Dark Souls 2. With the only one I can think of that I actually use quite a lot is, like, the Moonlight Greatsword and nothing else. So... This might cause some problems. That's not the way to the bell. Christ, I got enough to level up again. Yeah, so it's Pride Month apparently, and yeah, I'm just gonna say this again because I have not said it for a while. No idea if Alicia's listening or not. Lou, I already know. I told you this stuff, so I know you're already aware of my opinions on this. If you're listening, I do think. Well, I do think that parents do a crap job of telling their kids what trans people are. I think a lot of them do a piss poor job, and there was like some information I wasn't considering that is unfortunately true, though I am really hoping it is not as bad as some people are making out to be. Granted, I only seen one case, but it's it's definitely more than one person doing it. It's like I can't lie. To where, like, some parents will force their kids to be trans just because I didn't want a son or I didn't want a daughter. And it's too late to... I'm just gonna say this. If you do that, if you force your kid to be trans just because you didn't get the one you want, you're a terrible parent. You are a terrible parent, and you should not have had kids to begin with. Because what's gonna happen the moment you have another kid and it's the one you want? You're just gonna ignore the actual kid you already have. No idea what you're getting your info from, but well, that is something like the bit I'm going off on. It's like something like that was pointed out to me recently, and I was shown proof that it was true. And it's just a case. It's where a dad asked his son, "Who told you you're a girl?" And this 6-year-old kid said, "Mom told me." Now, I already made my opinion on trans children very clear. I think it is not right. Because a good chunk of it is, well, parents doing a terrible job explaining out what trans people are, so the kids think it's just like a game or something. And a case of, well, kids, the parents also going like, okay, we need to make it to where that way a bunch of like random people don't hate us, so we don't get judged for our kid being trans, and we're not doing all this stuff. So like, get them addressed, and then possibly put them on hormone blockers and all that stuff, which is like, that is just, oh my god. And granted, with some parents, they realize the kid's not actually trans and then they stop it, but that just... But a lot of... Not a lot. I won't say a lot. I'm not entirely... Because, again, it's just... Anytime there's, like, anything, like, remotely negative when it comes to, like, anything trans, the only people that are talking about it are either people that are very, very anti-trans, or the few trans people that are just going, like, pointing out, like, some, like, very, like, bad faith arguments that's, like, commonly used as a trans thing on the loud minority. You're using a sword. I won't call you. Well, actually, I'm gonna go to the belfry. Yeah, but a dad with his 6-year-old son. And I'm gonna say that because I do not think the kid is trans. I think he was just told to be a girl, and he is just wrong with it because Mama wouldn't lie to me. He, guy got divorced from his wife, and he was arrested for child abuse. Even though he hasn't hurt his son physically, he hasn't... It actually hasn't anything to do with abuse at all. It's just not treating his son like a daughter. Granted, this was I learned this a while ago, and I have, like, a few years ago, and I haven't brought it up, because it's like... Because that's like a case of just, like, an abusive mother, in my opinion, just trying to, like, force her son to be the daughter she didn't get to have. Which, considering that she got her divorced husband thrown in jail for child abuse just because he wouldn't doubt. No, it is real. Okay, can't wait to see how long it takes you to get up here. Okay. Dogs, 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 and dogs. And a flame butterfly. I have to pull up. I can pull up the story, and then you can go through it, and then you can, like, tell me if I've fallen for an obvious lie or something, but... But I do... Is it too difficult to believe that a parent, whether it be a mother or a father, just go like, I wanted this, I didn't want that, I'm going to try to get my kid to be like this, so I don't have to treat him like that. You think you... Oh, okay. Yeah, it very likely did. Oh, a fire arrow. Cool. I'm just gonna... Ow! Right in the crotch! I'm talking about a case where a parent was being abusive to, like, force their kid to be trans because she wanted a daughter and didn't get that. And also, likely anything where it's, like, negative stuff about trans people. It's either gonna be from, like, I set what you want to set on. Okay, I'll check that real quick. If I can do the correct... Jesus Christ, there's a crap ton of... Okay, hold on. Let me get to you. Still shit, but... If someone is born... Okay, yeah, no. It held both of those messages. If someone is born the wrong gender, the parents would get rid of them. It's easy. That is not entirely the case, because children can be attacked right off. And it also depends on the family. Some is... If I go into detail on that, someone is gonna firebomb my house, because with the trans people, I notice with very, very few exceptions, trans people normally are not violent in the slightest. It is all words. It is all talking. So it's just, I know it's a generalized stereotype, but it's just I expect, if you two think I am doing something dog shit wrong, you will talk me out of it. At the very least. And still shit, but that's something that would happen. Yeah. Yeah. Looks at... In real life. I'll specify. In real life. again, there's always a... Actually, I'm just gonna say this real quick so I never have to say it again. There is only one absolute in life that well, two absolutes in life I believe to be true. One, everyone's gonna die. And two, everything has an exception. We shall see. But I hope not. But yeah. Anyway, going back to what I was gonna say and then stopped for some reason. The only thing I ever hear when it comes to anything negative, when it comes to trans people, is either A, people that are very anti-trans, and maybe you hope so. I would hope not. But we will see eventually. Nice. Oh wait, Silver, I'm playing Dark Souls 2! This is a spoiler for you! Did I not send Dark Souls 2 in the YouTube? Did I? Okay, hold on. I could have sworn I said Dark Souls 2 so I wouldn't spoil. Oh my god, I am sorry, Silver. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me scroll. I hope not. You're not looking? Okay. You're just listening. Oh, I did everything but the game subject. But, okay. You put Dark Souls 1 home. Silver still hasn't played that either. But yeah, it's like, the only thing I ever see when it comes to, like, anything remotely negative to trans people is either A, it's someone that is very clearly anti-trans, or B, other trans people calling out usually the loud minority on their crazy ideas that's making them look bad. Fuck. Well, I lived. Or C, it's a chaser, grifter, those are all under the same boat in my eyes, but yeah, that's also true. Could be a chaser, could be a or well, there's always okay. I'm just gonna say this because it's like there's always like the individual that means well but is like misinformed. There's also that, or someone who. Well, actually, no, that would fall under the misinformed too, because there's people that's like, I would say they know what they're talking about, but it's also a thing to like, when you take the time to learn the subjects, like, they're right on a lot of stuff, but they actually make very bad points either for or against what they're talking about. In USA's. But that's a thing called all of... Oh, I misread what you said. I thought you said Prime Spectrum, and I was like... What does a TV network have to... There we go. I wish I had something to recover my stamina. Too bad I have to wait. Yeah, though, there is, like, yeah. Though, Alicia, I did want to, like, go into more detail about that, like, that short version of what, because, like, the whole, like, not wanting you to die bit. That is because, well, talking to, like, statistics, trans people are, like, are more likely to, you know, if they're more likely to commit suicide, and I don't want any of you to do that. Uh, while that is part of it, I think there's another part of it because okay, I need to think about my words carefully because I do want to get my message across, but just if I just regurgitate what I remember on what some people's thoughts are, well, some of them are just frankly just completely fucking wrong, but different. Yeah, there is a difference between causation and correlation, but there is. I don't want the Pride Police to come after me. Unless if they're the ones from the UK, in which case, I'm not worried. There was... I'll go into that later. I'll go into that later about the UK police, because that is... Oh my god, they are in a sad state right now from what I saw. I really hope that is not the default state of all of them, but... Oh my god. So, I personally think having negative experiences can make someone stronger, but I also know that everyone's different. I think it has to be a case of different amounts to build up a tolerance. And some other stuff that, unless if I go into detail, okay, I'll go into that what I'm thinking of in a second, but just like I do think it's like a lot of the time, at least from what I've seen. So if I am wrong, please correct me. But what I normally see, hello, Zap Zap. Yeah, you do need positivity back. Yeah, I'm not saying that you should have nothing but negative, because it's like, you need a break from that. Otherwise, you're gonna get depressed, and that just makes things worse. But from at least how I, Oh, Jesus Christ! That scared the crap out of me! What was I talking about? Oh, right. Okay, you do need positive experience, because otherwise you will, if it's nothing but negative, you will become depressed and you will kill yourself. There's no escaping that as far as I know. Okay, hi there. I have no idea how well this is gonna go. So, I think... sorry, this is not the right time. Okay. Jesus. Oh, I thought I missed. Okay. Now that I can form a coherent thought, I think for at least a good chunk, I will say at least by today's standards, at least 40% of trans people live in an abusive household. Because otherwise they do not have a place to where they can properly get a break from the negative. They do not get the chance to have a positive experience. And I think that attributes to the high suicide rate of trans people. Hey, McDonough! You're free now! Oh, not... Oh, boy, that's a big old axe. Too bad I'm not going to be using that. Oh, boy, that is a big old axe. Oh, why did I buy 6? Okay. I was gonna say something else, but now I can't remember what it was. Oh, shit. 72%. Oh! Yeah, no, that would explain a lot. That is a lot more than I... Okay. And that also gives credence to my other theory on also why it's so high, and that's the thing I'm worried about talking about, because I know if because this, I'm literally saying this from a place of concern, but this is actually a case where it's just like, do I be extremely blunt in either... Well, I guess it kind of had to be unapologetic. Do I just be extremely blunt, or do I... Okay, I already know the answer for Lou, but Okay, Alicia, if you do not want to answer this, just say so. Would you say that you're in a abusive household? I don't think you are, but I do want to make sure. Based on what I know about you, I do not think you're in an abusive household at all, but... Oh my god, right in the head. Ah! Almost right. Almost made it to the back. Actually, I guess it doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna say it. I think when it comes to the section to where they come from an abusive household, I don't know the numbers because no one has done a study on this as far as I'm aware. I think when it comes to abusive households, if it's a case of it was abusive before someone became transgendered, I think that is possibly... Now, this is... Again, I don't know the numbers, but I do think at least some of them, not a large chunk of them, not most of them, at least not now anyway, unless there's something to change my mind, like we did a study of like every trans person in the universe and just this is what we found. I do think that some of them are trans as like a coping mechanism for the abuse. Because there's I believe different people have different coping mechanisms for whenever they're abused or when they're in a stressful situation. I think for some of them in the abusive situation, getting bullied at school, I'm gonna walk that fine line. I do think some of them, whether it be because of their parents or maybe because the bullies never touched the other gender, I think some of them had to get it in their head that if they were the other gender, life would be better. I don't think that is necessary. I do not think that is correct at all, because everyone has it rough in one way or another. But that's what they get in their heads, and then when that doesn't work out, when the bullying increases, or if nothing changes for the better, they give up. That is what I think. Is that a case for all of them? No. No. It's like, I have seen too many people who, whether it be later in life or not come from abusive households, who were trans, and nothing that I am aware of or anything to indicate that they're trans because of trauma. I do think that there is some of them that do that, but I know that, or at least I hope that is not the majority of them. And when it is 72% of them being abused, that just... Granted, there's also, like, other ways of, like, coping. Just, like, some people become mute. Some of them form, like, very damaging habits. I have an aunt on my mom's side who, because of some trauma she suffered as a child with food, she became anorexic. She's getting better, but she has not fully recovered from that yet. It is a struggle for her to actually eat properly. Now, I'm gonna say this. I know that is not a one-to-one thing with being trans, because, like, when you're trans, you gotta deal with, like, a lot of other crap. But I do think, at the very least, a small portion is... It is probably because of that. And I think that needs to be a thing to where that is a... people consider. Because I do think that would change how people approach the situation. Talk about Dark Souls lore instead? Okay, okay. I get it, I get it. It is a very heavy topic. So, you don't really see this until, like, New Game Plus, or if you burn a bonfire aesthetic. But it is actually theorized that the Lost Sinner, the Old Iron King, oh wait, I think there was there? No, there wasn't. The giant spider, very bossy. Hold on, I'm doing lore vids. It is believed, like, the 4, like, main bosses you fight before you get to, like, Dragon Lake Castle. It is theorized that they are the reincarnation of the 4 bosses that you're supposed to fight in order to rekindle the fire, restart the Age of Fire from the first game. The Old Iron King is Gwyn. The spider is Seath the Scaleless, for some reason. Probably because they were eating out of a probably 8 Seath soul or something, I don't know. Let's see, what else? You should not be here! You should not be here! I didn't do the thing to get you here! And I can't get on because I didn't do the thing to get it here. Okay, I have to go to No Man's Wharf. That's funny, though. Okay, my favorite boss in each game... I would say my favorite boss in Dark Souls 1... Now, I'm including everything. The run-up to the boss fight. If I did the boss fight by itself, it would probably just be Sif, because that dog... Even though she runs around a lot, she feels like a completely fair fight. Not too hard, not too easy. But when you count, like, the run-up and everything to that, she had... Actually, no, she definitely has, like, the best run-up. Probably Artorias from the DLC. Because I know it's a DLC and it's supposed to be much harder and all that, but I feel like by the time you get there, the run-up is nowhere near as bad as it would have been if you went, like, gun-ho straight for it. For Dark Souls 2, it would either have to be the Lost Sinner, or... it had to be the Lost Sinner, or... I am drawing a blank on the name. I'm drawing a blank on the name. I can't just choose and say the samurai from the DLC because I haven't gotten to him yet. It's Crypt Greatsword. I'm DS2. I think. Want to use the Crypt Greatsword. I'm DS2. I think. I think you're right. Why did I come here? It looks cool. Oh, crap. Oh no, the dogs are gonna kill me! Why didn't I? Oh, Papa Jim, Papa Jim. Oh. And that's why you don't run past enemies. Oh, boy. Did I already? Yes, I did. Oh, I haven't given her. Yeah, let's go ahead and give the Emerald Herald the Estus shard. Oh boy.
Is that to see light? However,
Okay, let's upgrade our strength to 20. That is the higher we can go. I think I need this to be 26 to be able to. Okay. Okay. I want to go ahead and... Okay. I can't buy anything for you. I can't upgrade anything from you. I need Tiny Night Chunks, and I don't remember where to grind for them. Oh, I don't remember where to grind for them. I need to get to No Man's Wharf, which means I have to go that way. I have to kill the Dragon Rider. Oh, wait, it's gonna be...
I knew.
Yeah, I need more...
Thanks.
There we go. But yeah, for like Dark Souls 2, I haven't gone through old content like I have with the other games, so I can't say what all my favorite bosses is, but oh, I could. I have done the Frozen DLC. I have done the Sunken Palace DLC. It's just the old Iron King DLC I haven't done. It's just the Sunken Palace DLC. Really like the dragon that spews poison and breath that damages all my gear, though. That is actually my favorite boss fight of that DLC, and I have to burn bonfire sites so I can just fight him over and over again. He's fun, but dragon boss, Very tanky, very difficult. Wait, no, hold on, it's like, I'm limiting myself to 2 hours every time just to make sure I don't... Okay. Yeah, I just need 6 more strength and then I can wield you properly. Crap. Yes! Ow. This is why the piggies are so difficult to kill. They're really hard to hit. Yeah, Dark Souls Remastered, Dark Souls 2, 3, and Elden Ring. There is a seamless co-op mod for all of them, as far as I'm aware. Actually, the seamless co-op mod might be... No, it's for the remaster. It's for the remaster. Like, I should be going. The goal of this stream, because I know I would probably be doing this, is to fight the lost sinner. And now I'm gonna go and try to fight the gargoyles. Because why not? Need to remember where the gargoyles are, though. Downstairs. I'm gonna get help this time because the gargoyles suck ass to fight alone. Again, no one's here. You know what? I'll join this covenant if it just means you guys won't summon phantoms to murder me.
When you're round the bell, when the bell is in trouble, slice them to shreds, whoever they are, whoever they live and they fight. Slice them to pieces for the princess.
Yeah, so these guys were all made. And he's the only one that talks to you. Everyone else is just... Oh, boy. Time to... Actually, I'm not gonna finish that. Oh. Okay, yep. Time to play whack-a-mole. Wait, is that insensitive? I didn't think about it before I said it, but now I'm thinking like, wait a minute. Is saying time to play whack-a-mole an insult to short people? I'm short. Stream is clickbait. No Austin if that I am hoping to blue tier star rank. Okay, that only works with physical defense when my health is low. You know, when it comes to attack, with the attack boosting and defense boosting items when it comes to your health in these games, it is like... The red one that's always boosting attack is only ever helpful if you do not have a lot of health. I mean, sure, well, actually no, it can be helpful no matter what, it just takes a lot more work for... It just takes long for it to get triggered when you have more health. The blue one, the one that boosts defense, it only ever becomes useful if you already have a lot of health. If you don't have a lot of health, it doesn't matter if you take 30% less damage, you're still gonna die in one hit. You guys are a lot easier to hit than the pigs. And I need to ring the bell to get to the gargoyles. What the fuck did I just hear? I just heard someone say yep. Fuck. Ow! He threw a very weak firebomb on me. What the hell? Oh, something I'm gonna talk about while I'm thinking about it. So, you know how in, like, Dark Souls 1 and 3... Oh, wait. Wait, is Silver still here? Because what I'm about to say might spoil him, even, well, not really a spoiler, but I know he doesn't want me to discuss this stuff. He doesn't want me to spoil him with this stuff, and I want to try not to do that. Because this is actually something like I think is actually really cool that Dark Souls 2 does, that the other ones don't. But if I say I don't know, heal up, please. I already hit X. Oh, right, I need to be careful here because something that I can do that these guys can't is fall off! Okay. Okay. Son of a... I don't have a homeward bone! Oh, I have 10. Never mind. Okay, yeah, no. We're good. We're good. We're good. GG easy. Yeah. I don't like fighting the gargoyles. Whether it be late or early, I do not like fighting them. Because that is just... But that... Okay. That was a case of... Okay, one second. I gotta blow my nose. Oh, right. I forgot about that. Okay, Sudden Ritual Ban. Let's see here. What did you do again? Additional 2-minute spells. Don't need that. Okay, so... the gargoyles are like very low on my list of enjoyment. I think there's another fragrant branch of yore down here, and I am gonna need it. Oh, crap. Okay, that is actually another... Okay, there is a... Okay, there's actually a couple things I want to talk about, but... Oh, I just gotta... not die here! You motherfucker! What's your adaptability set to? My club's about to break because this guy's rolling around like the fucking... Ah! Okay. So... Okay. The gargoyle boss fight. And the dogs, even though they were ganging up on me, they only ever attacked one at a time. Those are cases where it's like, they're literally Actually, you know what, it might... Get up there! And hopefully is he gonna follow me? Please tell me you'll follow me so I can just knock you down this ladder. Oh, you son of a... Oh my god. Okay, nope, never mind. That's a case of ganking. That is a case of ganking. But anyway, the gargoyle bosses, they will only ever attack you one at a time. That is a case that they're literally programmed not to gank you. Even though it's a multi-boss fight. And those dogs attacked me at the same time, so... Yeah, when I'm aggressive, you don't stand a fucking chance, do ya? Oh, I thought that was another fragrant branch of Yorm. Okay. But yeah, I don't like fighting the gargoyles. They're like they're very resistant to both physical and elemental damage. I think the only one that they're not resistant to, not weak to, just not resistant to, is lightning. Okay, I need to remember which way to go to get to the Lost Center, because I don't remember.
There, lest this.
Oh, that was exactly enough so I can one-hand this. Oh, that is actually going to be a lot better if I'm fighting in hallways. Okay, so basically just swap some... Yeah, if I'm fighting multiple enemies, I'll just two-handed hit multiple of them. If I'm fighting one guy... Well, those are both strong attacks, but... Though I need a lot more stamina. Okay, not there. We need to go... We need to go back to the servants' quarters. I need to find the cage elevator. If I find the cage elevator, I actually know where to go. Which I believe is not that way. Guy with a very explosive temper that way, though. Yeah, this is the right way. Okay, that has room for... Oh, okay, yeah, and we go... Okay, I'm gonna... Damn it! Yeah. Yeah! Last sinner here, Oh, fuck, I forgot I already went through here. Oh no! Okay, so there might be a tad bit of trouble. There just might be a tad bit of trouble. Just a smidgen of crap. Okay, I need to... Okay, I need to get that way. I need to get that... Oh boy, I need to do a lot of things. I need to do quite a few things. Wow, that was way higher than I... Okay, so... Okay, what was here? Okay, elevator... And if I write this down, it will take me closer to Lost Center. But what I really want... Oh wait, no, this does not take me closer to the Lost Center. This is a different... Yeah, I was wrong. Okay. Trap? Not trap. Okay. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, I forgot about you! You literally only show up in, like, 3 places, and this is one of them, and I completely forgot. Oh, if you dropped your mask, Okay, good, you didn't drop it. I do not have another Pharaoh's Lockstone. Parrying dagger. Not using that, but thank you for it. Dark Souls 2. Rerun and re-explode! I'm gonna blow up! Yeah, I remember Dark Souls 2 video as well. That literally a favorite of mine. Liar head, butthole. Okay. Wait, did I open the other chest? Or did I just walk past it like an idiot? I literally did not open... I reference nuggets. I literally forgot to grab the chest. Okay, so there's gonna be... Oh, okay, yeah, no, I'm not dealing with you lot. Why does everyone keep stabbing me in the back? Because it's easy. And it does a lot of damage. Why does everyone keep stabbing me in the back? I can't do the voice right, but... Oh, hey, look, and this would take us right back here. I don't want to drop down there. Okay, so the proper way to go is back up, because I need to get... Okay. Well, at least we're... Wait, okay, I almost ran off like a moron. Keep your arms and legs inside of the ride at all times. If you remove them, I'll cut your fingers off. Okay, so this is where I want a fragrant branch of yore. Because this guy... Oh, this guy, he is wonderful. Also, it will make getting past this part a lot easier. There's another bonfire there. It's just... Yeah, I remembered you this time. Oh, thank goodness, 2 life gems. Oh, we got radiant life gems. Not all radiant life gems, but we got life gems. Oh, good, we got radiant life gems. Okay, gotta deal with the crossbow guy. Fucking carving arrows! Curving arrows! Okay, I think you guys... I can't remember which way you guys come from. Was it bottom or above? The way I came from, apparently. Okay! Let's just, top off on health real quick before I kill myself like a moron trying to beat people up. They're using swords and stabbing me in the flesh. Oh, I guess that's not me killing myself. That's just me dying, but... Anyway, Hunter, how have you been? I think my brain read you as Dev. For you... I don't think you know who Dev is. Okay, that's good. But, yeah. Just home chilling now. Okay. But, yeah, there's a guy I call Dev, because, his Twitch name is Dev JMS. JMS. What JMS? What am I... What? Duh, his name is Jam, even though he doesn't have jam in his name. I am slowly becoming schizophrenic, but other than that, I'm fine. We killed 3 bosses this... We killed 2 bosses this stream, not 3. What the fuck am I speaking? What am I... Oh yes, I murdered the pursuer 3 times. Those are the 3 bosses, not the gargoyles, not anyone else. Okay. I forgot I could use, like, the NVIDIA app to forcibly reduce this game's FPS to run 30, so that way my stuff doesn't break so quickly. Okay! Now for the other bonfire that's... Oh, someone's gun just fell. Does he say, my name is Jeff? No. I do know... No, because I went to his profile that he is German and a game developer. And I have no idea what he's worked on because he won't talk about those. Maceration knife. Okay, cool. We're not using that. Alright. Okay, I remember what's up next. Wait, isn't there a bug to where it's like, if I use the bright bug while I'm wet, it just lasts until I die or relog? Hello, you're gonna be very, very helpful to me. Okay, I don't remember which way. Left? No, right. No? What? Oh! It is left, it's just further up. I just realized I don't have any repair powder. Sorry, I just need to, go rest at the bonfire to fix my stuff. I'm sure you'll be fine. Oh, I do have repair pow! I am stupid. Hopefully she doesn't die. I need to get back down there. Okay, that's a good chunk restored. This is a long elevator. Okay. Soul of a Larch. That is... I was hoping for, you know, the rose shield, so that way I could recover my stamina faster until I get the cool anthem hearing. I remember doing that elevator and an archer dying from dropping, and he took 70% of the platform and pushed you. Oh. Ah! That happened to me that almost happened to me one time. No! I have to go through that again. I think that guy respawns! I think he respawns. Oh no. If I am wrong, good, but... Oh, remember in the original Dark Souls 2 where it's like, you could be at this bonfire and the enemies would still freaking kill you while you were here. Oh, now I get the Royal Greatsword. Actually, no, unless I go down there, I don't have to... I have to go down there, okay. probably shouldn't be right up against him. So... Okay. Silver never answered, so I'm going to assume he's not here. Dev Silver is my friend who... He has played Elden Ring, he has never played any of the Dark Souls games. And I'm trying my best not to spoil stuff for him. But, yeah, anyway, something I was gonna comment on earlier, but now that I am sure Silver's not here, I can talk about it. Game audio is becoming choppy. Okay. That is happening quite a bit. Hold on. There we go. And now I can't see chat. Because my genius brain keeps forgetting I don't have this tied to chat. I'm using a chat bot and I don't have it tied to OBS yet, so just quick, talk smack about DT. Too late, I can see chat now. But anyway, you know, I'm just gonna use one of these. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pop another one of these. Can't wait to have to grind for more of those. And now I have to scroll down in chat because it's not loading properly. Okay. So, with Dark Souls 2... Well, actually, you know how the scythes in Dark Souls 1 and 3 have a sweet spot mechanic? To where if you hit them with, like, the very edge of the weapon, they do more damage? Dark Souls 2 has that mechanic on all of its weapons. Now, it's not, like, the very edge of it, necessarily, but... Yeah. Yeah, you can see where the sweet spot is by buffing it. Okay. Yep, you do respawn. I hate fighting you. Because you always appear in water, unless... Actually, no, there is, like, one, like, later on that I forgot about momentarily, but... Ow. Thank you. There was one I was forgetting about. Like, I know the shield's in the water bit, so I better go find it. Not this time! Oh, I forgot there was another one. Okay, there we go. Christ, I'm gonna have enough... I'm gonna have a boss level amount of souls, but... Okay. Pharaoh's locked stone. Okay. Oh, that was a perfectly timed roll by me. I actually dodged the explosion. Is it... I know it's in here. Where is it? I already picked it up. I already picked up the Blossom Kite. Okay. Try skeleton. Nah. I already tried. That dude is annoying. Yes, he is. Okay, we got another summon sign here that I will happily use because I love this big shield guy. Well, that's exaggeration. I really like him, though. Also, he reminds me of Yuka's character. Oh, there is a guy who does a lot of shorts for, like, the Dark Souls series. Okay, as long as I don't hit you, you will be... Fire Seed. Okay, you will be... Don't... Oh, cool, got a spear. Then summon is, honestly, yeah. A lot of them are. But, yeah. So, anyway, there's a guy who does, like, a lot of Dark Souls content, does some shorts. And I usually like, yep, that's correct, that's accurate. Except with the Dark Souls 2 stuff. Okay. Without the shield. With the shield. Wait a minute. Was there actually a difference there? Wait, was he actually correct? Was he actually correct about the weight difference actually counteracting the stamina regen? I was so fucking sure that he was wrong about that. I was so fucking sure. Do it. Didn't look at. Okay, do it again. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me get back down here and start rolling. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, roughly 4 seconds. And without the shield. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it was actually slightly faster without the shield. No difference. I was so damn sure he was wrong about that. I was so sure that he got it wrong. I talked about it during the last time I streamed this. And that's like, oh yeah, it's just a case of the guy that's probably just like doesn't like Dark Souls 2, following like the hate hide, probably getting stuff wrong on purpose. It's just, no, he was right. He was accurate. Well, the shield regens stamina and stacks with other sorts of... Okay. Thank you, Pyro. Does raising my equip load also make it to where the stamina regen also happens faster? Or is it just a case to where it's like, the speed doesn't change, but how quickly it recharges is faster? Actually, no. I swear to God, if this is a case to where I have to go... I'm literally doing one with a shield and one without a shield, so if... Okay, I need to check, like, weight-wise, what is the closest to the shield? To the shield? Okay, so I have to swap over to the Morning Star to make sure I'm at the exact same weight. Okay, so let me try it with the shield and then without it. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And now with the Morning Star, because that way I have the exact same weight. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, it's the exact same. Unless there's like some like minor frame difference. Okay. It's the same across your endurance. Okay. I'm talking because what I am now piecing together based on like the shield's weight counteracting the stamina regen. is that how much weight you are carrying in Dark Souls 2 affects your stamina regen speed, as far as I am aware. So if I raise my equip load, hitting 0 stamina will make it regen. Okay. Well, that and also going below it too. That's why I try to make sure I had equal weights. That way it's actually like. But if it's like exactly the same, or if it's only like a very tiny, like a 1 frame difference, that is. Equip load does not affect stamina regen. Okay. So Dark Souls 2, the game that does a lot of stuff differently. Okay, I need to get the stamina. I need to get the stamina regeneration ring. I need to get the stamina regeneration ring in this. I'm trying to remember where that was. Where was it? Was it in the Forest of the Fallen Giants? No, it wasn't. Was it? No. It's somewhere else. It's somewhere else. Where is it? I'm trying to remember. Yeah, no, I'm not worried about equip load affecting movement speed. I'm talking about purely just like the weight of affecting stamina regen. Okay, I am actually 21 minutes over when I'm supposed to stop, so let's just go ahead and fight the Lost Sinner. Try to kill her, and I tell you where it is, but I don't know this game is... Yeah, I see you do... Oh, look, it's... freaking piece of a centipede demon. Oh, and, Alicia, you were talking about, lore for Dark Souls 2? The Lost Sinner is actually a woman. Oh, shit. Who just murdered me? What was that? 5 seconds? Of DS1 cases is 80% accurate. Okay. Yeah. She just 3-tap. Yeah, she did 3-tap me. She did 3-tap. And I had enough souls for... Okay, hold on. This is not gonna work anywhere. I'll have to, like, exit out because trying to use the homeward bone when you're in a boss fight, it is not very reliable because of how slow it is. I love how I swear to God, Miss me. Now you gotta kiss your own flaming arrow to the... Okay. I may end up saying this back up in case if I fail against that way, I don't have to worry about falling to my death next time I come in here. Oh, I remember where the stamina rings in that fogged area. Oh, I hate going through that area. Granted, there's only like 8 enemies in the fogged part, but it is so... It is so annoying to not being able to lock onto these guys, unless if you do the Frozen DLC, in which case then you can lock onto them, then you can see them. Oh no, he runs and he explodes! He blew up! Sorry, just gotta heal up real quick. Don't die! Oh, please do not die. No! Okay, let's feed luck so we can get her again. Okay, I'm just gonna say this because, again, Dark Souls 3... Dark Souls 2 is my least favorite Dark Souls game, and also my least oh, right. That's annoying. Guy has glowing eyes because this NPC has the rings that make it to where more people are aggro to him. Okay, I need to get my souls back. Because I have, I think... What was it? How much I have 30 adaptability! I should be able to just... Well, I guess if I had, like, more, it would be even better, but... At least that's the case to where, like, the sword looked like it hit me. Ow! I'm just gonna heal him. Roll! Oh shit, you're right. Oh, crap. Come on, give me the option. Come on, give me the option. Hurry. Oh. Okay, hopefully because the area is getting reloaded. You know what, I'm gonna rest here too, just in case, if that's needed. Oh, wait! No, she doesn't need to live. She just needs to... She doesn't need to live, but she actually does need to be in the boss fight room. Or at least for 3 out of her 4 summons, I think. Unless if I'm remembering wrong. Oh, wait. No. I'm remembering wrong. She might actually have to be. Also, dude shot me in the head at point blank. I can't get mad at that. I'm pretty sure I've remembered wrong because it occurred to me, it's like, the one boss, I had her summon and she died before the boss died. I fought that boss again with the bonfire stick, and she lived through that one. So that might have been why I was able to continue her quest, even though yeah. Okay, I am going to quickly spend this 27k souls on leveling up.
There's less.
All into health. All 4 into health. Yeah, that one is that bonfire. The Lost Sinner is theorized to be the reincarnation of the Witch Islip. And that's why I say that almost happened to me. Thank you for the life gem. Okay, there we go. There she is. I'm actually gonna hold off on healing for right now, till we deal with this bastard. Okay, heal up. Jesus Christ. Okay. We deal with one guy that explodes. I'm not yet to... She's a woman. Her armor in Dark Souls 3... Audio's choppy. Oh, okay. OBS, why do you... Easy way to fix this, don't have separate audio tracks. But if I don't do the separate audio tracks, then everything but my voice is going to be well, no, including my voice, is going to be stupidly quiet. What do you drop? Alluring Skull, right, I forgot about that. Okay. I forgot to move chat to where I can see it. Oh, I thought for a moment I just fucking closed the freaking bot. Nope, I minimized it. Could you tell I'm not used to this thing? Because I am not used to this thing. Okay, let's kill Let's kill her. Ow. Ow. Okay. God, that jump tag always makes me worry. Well, you're dead. Lost Sinner is dead. Main goal of the stream is complete. Ow, my ears! That... Oh, my God. Okay, yeah, the bot is, okay, yeah, even the bot's a little kerfuffled at the moment. Oh my God, when we get to the old Iron King boss fight, not the DLC, the main game boss fight when we fight the fire demon guy. When we get to that one, his especially for some reason is like 5,000 times louder for no reason. I would take this right now and go straight back to Majula. But, actually, you know what? I will lie it because I know what's about to happen, and might as well do it because it's ha funny. Oh, the first one's always safe. Crap! I shouldn't have landed. I should not have landed. I could have come back here with like 50 bonfire settings, and then just go like, I'm just gonna enjoy me a nice little Lost Sinner fight. Then light the thing to go back to Okay, well, anyway, while a good chunk of stuff is dead, I'm gonna just go to the man who will give me all the magic. I'm not gonna even use any magical spells, but he does give some weapons, so I'm gonna provide him anyway. You can't just not depetrify him. You just cannot. And I am not saying his name because I'm very bad at remembering names. I'm really fucking bad at remembering names of these games. Dark Souls 3 is the easiest for me because that's the one I sunk the most time into, but, like, hello. I'm sorry. Okay, we just need to go up one. Don't fall down. Kill this guy. shit! Okay. Yeah, it does. Wait, what was he? There was something in here. I forget what. Oh, right. Deal with that in a second. We gotta go upstairs. Just don't touch anyone. Don't fight anyone, and you'll be fine. And this guy was a voice actor from the first game. This guy was Fram.
Still a bit stiff, I'm afraid. I must thank you, young traveler.
Yeah, I'm pretty young, as you can tell.
Wandering soul.
I'm basically a child.
I've been a guest for a very long time, but I don't think that anybody.
I just realized there's like a scar on my back. Like, I'm pretty sure muscles do not, like, flex that way, especially on the back. Like, when did I get this?
Very good. Cursed one.
Your spells? Not needed at the moment. Because Monk Boy don't use no magics unless it's to enhance the power of the bonk. Not a bonk, not a bonk, not a bonk. Not a bonk.
Long enough for the old kingdom to have. Why didn't? Feeble. Let's hope the magnificence of my spells does not deter you.
Okay. We're gonna go ahead and go back to Majula now. Gonna level up one more time.
You have acquired this. That is more than most undead.
Okay. You know, I'm gonna go with stamina. All into stamina! So I can actually swing this more. Alrighty. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and end this. Everyone, thank you all for watching. We have been going 43. Emerald Herald, my love. Yeah. Yeah, she's nice. Okay. So we have gone 43 minutes of the time I normally try to make sure I end. Which, no big deal. It's not like I just put that time limit there so that way I don't A, burn out, and B, keep going until I'm too tired. Thanks for the extension. Yeah, we had to kill the Lost Sinner. That was literally the main goal of the stream. So, okay. Now, I'm going to go ahead and look for someone to raid. We got Young, who is streaming Boulder Gates 3. We got Spectral, who's streaming Team Fortress 2. We got Sheila, who is streaming Arc Raiders. But I am going to actually do something that I realized I forgot to do yesterday. Probably because I was rage quitting. You, my Twitch chat. Sorry, YouTube. You don't get a say in this matter. Like, well, actually, you could, as long as you join in on the raid over onto Twitch. If there's if there is anyone currently live streaming that anyone in chat would like me to raid, speak up now, or wait for I think the longest out of the 3 options I've rated is Young, so I'll probably raid Young. But yeah, if there is anyone that is currently live you would like me to raid, go ahead and say so, and I will raid them if Twitch will allow me. And please say if you're looking, because otherwise I'm just going to assume no one has anyone. Yeah, burn out, burn. You got no one. Okay. Yeah, that is just something I want to know because you never. This doesn't happen too often, but sometimes someone's looking and they don't say anything, and I start a raid and they go like, "Oh, hey, I would like to." Oh, okay, never mind. Just, like, no, just say you're looking. I will patiently wait. But anyway, we'll raid Young, who is currently streaming Boulder Gate 3, because it has just been the longest since I raid him. So, yeah. So anyway, everyone, thank you all for watching, whether it be day or night. I hope you had a good one, and I will hopefully see you all in some more next time. But for now, wait, Marty's trying to decide if it's gonna yawn or not. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, toodaloo, goodbye. Give Dark Souls 2 the proper respect it deserves, but still call it out on his bullshit. See ya!